It turns out the timeline we all take for granted, the one you'll find in every single textbook, it wasn't just discovered, it was compiled. Yeah, back in the 16th century, there was this massive effort to pull everything together into one single coherent history.
And this guy? This is the lead architect, Joseph Justus Scaliger. He's known as the founder of scientific chronology. Pope Gregory XIII basically gave him the job of taking all these different histories, Greek, Roman, Hebrew, Babylonian, you name it, and weaving them into one master timeline. And believe it or not, that's the system we still use today, pretty much without question.
So for hundreds of years, we've just been using the, let's call it, the user interface of history, right? We haven't really questioned it. But today, we're going behind the screen. We're going to look at the raw data, the actual source code, and we're asking a very simple question. What happens when you find a bug, an anomaly that just shouldn't be there?
All right, so let's start digging. First up, a glitch in the timeline. Okay, so what you're looking at here are 7 of the most critical calendar systems from the ancient world. Each one kicks off at a totally different time. Now, think of these start dates like fundamental variables in a computer program. At first glance, they just look like a jumble of random, unconnected numbers. But what happens if we start running the numbers? Let's do a little math. We're going to take 6 of these start dates, the Olympic, the Roman, the Hydra, Seleucid, Diocletian, and the Jewish era. We'll add them all up, and then we'll just subtract an even 1,000. Now, what do you think you'd get? Just some big, messy, random number, right? I mean, that's what you'd expect. Well, the answer is 5508. Not 5507, not 5509, exactly 5508. And here's where it gets really interesting. That number is anything but random. Because 5508 BC, that is the exact start date of the 7th calendar on our list, the Byzantine era. Think about that. The sum of 6 completely separate, supposedly independent calendars, you add a simple constant, and it perfectly spits out the start date of the 7th one. This is our first major glitch in the system. It's a huge red flag that these numbers might not have been discovered, but designed.
Okay, one glitch could just be a wild coincidence, but what if there's a key, a master key that unlocks the whole system's logic? Let's go deeper.
So check this out. Let's look at a specific year, 1529 AD. Now, if you convert that to the Jewish calendar, you get the year 5290. See it yet? Look at the numbers. 1529, that's just 1,000 plus 52.9. And 5290, that's just 52.9 times 10. All of a sudden, this one number, 529, just pops out. It's the common link.
The number 529, just sitting there, hidden in plain sight. Could this be it? Could this be the master key we've been looking for? A kind of hidden constant that was used to architect the entire timeline?
All right, if this is a real master key, then it shouldn't just be a one-off trick. It should unlock the code for the other eras too. So, can we use 529 to basically reverse engineer the other start dates? Let's run the diagnostics and find out.
And wow, here's where the whole system just lays itself bare. Look at this. The start of the Jewish era, 3761, that's just 529 multiplied by 9 with 1,000 taken off. The Byzantine era, 5508, that's 529 times 11 minus 311. And it just keeps going. The Babylonian era, the Greco-Roman eras, they all follow the same pattern. It's all connected by simple math using this one number, 529.
So, it's pretty clear the calendar start dates weren't random. They seem to be constructed. But how far does this rabbit hole go? Does this algorithm apply just to dates on a calendar, or does it define the lifespans of entire empires?
Okay, let's run a test on the Western Roman Empire, from the day it was supposedly founded in 753 BC to the day it fell in 476 AD. That's a span of exactly 1229 years. Now, 1229 might seem like just a number, but what if we break it down? What is it? It's a perfect 700, plus our master key, 529. A clean, round century number, plus the system key. Another coincidence?
Let's see if the pattern holds. What about the Eastern Roman Empire, the Byzantines? From its founding in 324 AD to its fall in 1453, that's a lifespan of 1,129 years. And what's 1129? You guessed it. It's a clean 600 plus 529. It's the exact same algorithm, just a different century. The pattern is undeniable.
And so, here it is, the full system architecture.
This isn't just a list of random dates anymore. It's a machine, a perfectly interlocking system. Look how the fall of the West and the founding of the East add up to a neat 800 years. The fall of the East minus the founding of the West, a perfect 700 years. Every major date from antiquity, the foundings, the falls, the calendar eras, it's all connected. All of it, linked by this incredibly simple, repeating mathematical logic, all revolving around that one key, 529.
So, where does this leave us? What does this all mean? We found what looks like a system where all these major historical dates, even the lifespans of empires, seem to be generated by a simple formula. It really points towards an artificial design, doesn't it?
You know, the source material we've been looking at sums it up perfectly. It says that these starting years, these patterns, and I'm quoting here, could not have come about naturally, but rather at the scribe's desk, according to a clear plan. Let that sink in. The implication is just staggering. It suggests our timeline wasn't a product of random chance, it was a product of deliberate choice.